அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி தனிப்பெரும் கருணை அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி தனிப்பெரும் கருணை அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி. PowerPoint presentation. There is a cart, cartman and bull. Cart is the karmas that we earn from several births, and bull is the soul. This bull will not go directly to the cart because it is unaware of the cart, and cart is unintellectual matter. It cannot go to the bull automatically. So there should be an intellectual being, all-knowing being, who will tie this bull to the cart. That is God. So with this point, we stopped last week actually. Today, we will further explore about God. Usually, if you see in this world, many people essentially don't believe God for three reasons. One, there is no proof for existence of God. Who can prove? Second one is, I can't see God. If God is there, I should see him. So I'm not seeing God. So why should I believe something which I'm not seeing? That is our second reason. Third reason is, if God exists, how he can allow so much suffering? So suffering is there. If God is compassionate, graceful, then why should be suffering? So these three questions pops in our mind, and most of the people are atheists because for these three questions. So what is the proof for the existence of God? I cannot see God. Then why should I believe in something which I can't see? And third one is, why there is suffering this way. These three simple questions we take today, and we will try to answer these questions. First one is, what is the proof for the existence of God? Actually, if you see this world has an order. Everything in this world is under a order, and there is a law for everything. There is law of gravitation, law of reflection, law of refraction. There is a lot of laws are also there. So when there is order and there is law, there should be a lawmaker, and there should be a person to maintain this order. Because if there is law and there is nobody looking after whether to enforce the law, then people don't follow the law. So there is a laws are there, and lawmaker also there, and he is taking care whether these laws are enforced properly. So there is in this world, there is order is there, and laws are there, that is taken care by a person, that we call it as God. And also, if you take any micro creation or macro creation, for example, if you take a micro creation, I said on that day about firefly. Firefly is a small creature which gives us light, a small creature, but it is so beautiful. And if you take a macro creation, that is this universe is precisely made. For example, so this earth is revolving around the sun. It is rotating itself, also revolving around the sun in a particular axis. Suppose this earth is little near to sun, we cannot resist the heat. no beings can live in this world. Or if the sun is little far away, if the earth is little far away from the sun, then we will have total darkness. At that time also, no beings can live in this earth. So this earth is precisely positioned in a proper axis so that the living beings can evolve in this earth. So there is a precision and perfection in the creation. Even it is a small one, micro one, or macro one, everything is precisely made. Even if you take this human body, our eyes, nose, ears, tongues, everything is perfectly positioned. Even today also, it is called as hard problem of consciousness. Scientists and psychologists are wonder how this first person experience is created. They call it as qualia. We can say, we can write a note, or we can explain how we can see, how we can hear, or how we are having the perception through our senses. But that emotional intelligence, the emotional connection, how do I feel that? That nobody is able to experience. That is called subjective experience. That subjective experience was not able to describe by the science. So it is called hard problem of consciousness. Suppose if you are seeing a red color, I am also seeing that. When I see that red color, I'll think of apple. You will think something else. We are seeing the same object, but we have different perceptions and ideas according to our past experience or emotions. So this subjective experience cannot be explained by the science. This is the specialty of God actually. Only God knows how this body is full of matter, but we don't know how the consciousness is working in this body. Swami, in Agawal poem, he says, Uyirveli adanai unarkalai veliyil ayalara vagutta arutperenjodi. Uyirveli. He called it as the life as the space. The space of life is put in this body in a manner that it activates all the emotions in the body. So this body itself a great wonder. So all these creations is showing that there is a creator, all-knowing creator, who is creating and sustaining, maintaining this creation and taking care of the law and order in this world. And third point here is cause and effect. So if there is an effect, there should be a cause. If the fan is rotating, the light is blowing, it is because of the electricity. There is a cause for this effect. So we have seen already this. If you see a pot, there is a cause for that pot, that is clay. So if there is effect in this world, then there should be a cause for this effect. From that we can infer there is a God is there. So from this design, this architect, we can infer God is there. From the law and order, we can infer that God is there. From the cause and effect, we can infer God is there.